The life cycle of a mushroom. Spore release. The first stage of the life cycle of a fungus has a large number of millions of spores, anywhere around 50 billion spores on the hills, that are released into the air as a form of sexual reproduction. Inoculation. In the next phase, the spores are carried by the wind to different places. In this process, out of those 15 billion spores, some will not survive.
Germination. In this period when the spore reaches the group, two things can happen. The spore can be inactive and not becomes a fungus. Also, what will happen after inactivity of a spore? The spore will prepare to enter its period of rapid growth, which is basically where it absorbs water and swells up to about 4 times its size and dramatically increase its production of proteins, DNA, and RNA, and this causes the germ tubes to extend away from this nucleus. Mycelial growth and expansion. In this period, the myceli or hyphae found in their germ tubes grow and branch immediately. Also, depending on their situations, the myceli will begin to reproduce sexually and will begin to attach to each other to adjust to any change. However, if they are in suitable situation, they will reproduce asexually.
Hyphal nodule and primordial formation. The mycelium condenses into nuts and hyphae, which then develop into primors or baby mushrooms. Fruiting body growth. The organism channels all its energy and nutrients to develop the fruitful human body, which will then produce and release spores into the environment for propagation.
Fruit poly selection pins. At this stage it will be possible to see some parts of the fungi on the surface. At the same time, it will continue to expand and the spores will be released into the outside every month. At this point, the fruiting body serves its purpose and this and that brought us back to step 1. We release our spores. The spores will involve our outside which will kill for measles. Noodles at primo floating bodies and shot some more spore and keep that circle going.